tell us a little bit about your business and then how you're using it to how you're using videos and Pictory.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So the Teacher Agro business is basically, as I told you, basically I'm an agriculture graduate, passed out in '88. I don't want to repeat all those things. So I wanted to enter into agriculture at the later part of my years at the end of 60. So wanted to have an organic life. So chosen this path of, cultivating agriculture under this thing. But end of the day, as the resources are dwindling in the India, like water, labor, all these availabilities are not very much. So we thought, we want to select a model where we use scarcely available resources, less labor, and produce more good quality product and sell it at a premium price. So then came the idea of hydroponics. So that is what is the concept business of a Teacher Agro, where we are using a technique of hydroponic polyhouse, and later in the part we'll try to use glass greenhouses and produce quality agricultural products, organic products, and be a supplier to India and other western parts of the world. This is what is the major idea. And in this we specialize a crop called turmeric. That's what is our basic Teacher Agro audience. Yeah.
Perfect. How are you getting the word out? How are you marketing? Are you using Pictory to make videos? Like, how do you use Pictory in this whole process?
Yeah. So we are using Pictory in the whole process. What happens is, see, when in this process of spreading our brand, spreading our this thing, so we wanted to meet a lot of people. So it is not humanly possible to meet each and everyone in India. So what we did is we are trying to reach out to them through articles. So when we see articles, means we are publishing a lot of stories in our website. So which, obviously we could see that people are not, having time or patience to read all those articles. So then we find that video is a proper medium in which people can be communicated. It will be more effectively used. People are more centric to see videos in this era of mobile phone and everything. So then we thought we are looking for various players in the market to give our information over video. So then Pictory came into the effect. So initially, when you start using any media, you find it difficult. So, but I'm amazed to see, because I'm not a technocrat. I'm basically an agriculture graduate with hands-on experience with laptop and things. But initially it took 1 or 2 videos a day. I have been now creating around 10-15 videos a day in Pictory.
Wow.
Yeah, because I've been doing 10 to 15 videos a day with all the assets and everything is available. Then, it is just like drinking a cup of water for me. Just like that, I'm making the video because the support system is very good.
Okay.
Only thing is we need to have that our article stuff, our the written component ready. So that itself is taking time, because I've been publishing almost around 50-40 articles over a period of 20 days, 25 days. I have been doing it. Okay. And Pictory I find is very, very useful. I think I would suggest rather whoever comes to use Pictory to do this.
Amazing. So Shivat-san, tell me, like, the art, would you say these videos are educational or marketing or some of both?
No, I would say educational and an initiation for people who are following us. See, there are a lot of people who are agriculturists by birth in India, because the major population is agriculture oriented. But what they do is either they don't have the resource to do it, or they have a labor shortage, or they have a less water, or they have everything. So we are giving these inputs through Pictory, giving the major points, what all to be done in an agriculture for a particular crop, how much yield you will get and everything. So it is basically educating somebody and also initiating, an agriculture within them to come and do the cultivation. So join hands with us. We will be a technical supporter for them and give all those inputs to run their project on a 50-50, on a sharing basis, whatever component we decide with them.
Amazing. So it's really like initiation and education, as you mentioned, and it's training these people who want to start hydroponic.
And because the subject of hydroponic and polyhouse is pretty new to India. So we cannot expect everyone to know what is what. So we wanted to educate them from the basic, what is an hydroponic system, what is this, what is that. So how to do it, what will be the cost, because it is cost involved. Governments are giving subsidy up to 50%. Suppose your expense is 1 crore, they are giving 50 lakhs. So people are not aware of that unless some media tell them. It is not everybody is, they'll go and search everything. So we are taking this media. When somebody talks, people want to listen. When there is some images going, some crops are running, people are interested. We try through our articles, written stuff, we are getting a like. The moment I published it, it is 10-page article. 10.1 I published it, 10.02 I get a thumbs. Very nice. It is humanly impossible to read a 10-page article in 1 second.
And where do you publish the videos after they're completed?
Yeah, I publish in Spotify and YouTube.
Nice. Okay.
Spotify.
So you have a channel and you have a lot of followers.
Yeah, I have a channel. I would not say a lot of followers, but I'm slowly building. I'm building organically, not marketing things. So I'm organically building. So it is slowly growing, Spotify and YouTube. And that's it. And also I'm posting all these videos, whichever is, around 10, 15 minutes or something in LinkedIn and my X handle. This all I'm posting for serious viewers. And people are viewing and they are giving comments. So LinkedIn seems to be a better media for me to communicate like-minded business people. Slowly, it's doing very well.
Got it.
Post after starting that video, I'm getting very good vibes in LinkedIn.
So how do you quantify that? Like, are you seeing more followers, more engagement? Like, what is the metric that you track?
Track is there is normally, if you see any post nowadays, there is no comments or any interaction. But the organic followers are increasing. There are a lot of views. People are coming and asking me to join to my LinkedIn. They want to become a follower of mine. So that is organically increasing. I have a 2,400% increase in followers in just 1 month. I'm new to this social media the last 1 year. I've been building, because all this while for last around 8-9 months, I have been building the information. Because that itself is a big job for me, because if you take any small agricultural product, there are a lot of information to be collected. So I've been mobilizing all those information. Now in the publishing phase, as and when I publish, every day I'm getting 5 to 10 new followers. And people are amazed. People are also asking how you are publishing, what you are asking. I wanted to keep it as a secret as of today.
Do you use, so I'm assuming you use article to video or text to video?
Text to video. Actually, what I do is I have my own written articles there in my site. So I take it and I pass it and I generate scenes out of that. Okay, for scenes, I have some visuals, like some visual assets with me. So I try to, merge these visual assets. And there are a lot of Getty images in your Pictory, so which are handy at some times. And people are not only interested in seeing a glued to a static image.
Yeah.
So there are something Pictory gives, like falling image, falling tomatoes, falling this and everything. So that creates an interest.
Okay, got it. So you have some of your own images, some stuff.
Yeah, some, because there are some things which need to be there. Now, see, today, last 3-4 days, I have been writing in articles on daily. So it is almost around 25 episodes. So once I finish it, what I will do is I will upload this article to my site, and that article will be converted into a podcast, and it will be given to Pictory, and it will be regenerated and posted to YouTube and other things. Then I am combining all those things and making it a 1 hour video and putting it with time management, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And then is it your own voice, or are you using one of the?
No, I'm now using your own AI voice.
Okay.
I have not tried.
Okay. Is there a particular voice you like in there?
Alex, some name I suddenly
Is it an Indian accent or is it?
Yeah, Indian accent, because our major people are Indian, so it is only Indian voice I'm using.
Okay, perfect, great. So this is awesome. So you're using text to video, you use your own assets sometimes, and then you use the AI voices, and you're creating videos that is helping you grow your audience on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and sometimes X and Spotify. Those are your main channels.
Yeah.
Amazing. This is a really good thing to hear. I mean, I'm glad I feel like you're on a social mission here. It's much bigger than a business.
I started as a business, But I feel when people are, happy with what knowledge we are, spreading to them. So you feel a continuation because I sit throughout the day and do some articles and other things. So our business is in the seed stage actually. So the more till such time, till we move on to the next stage, definitely, we'll have some quality time.
Yeah.
That will be
Amazing, amazing. Any gaps, anything that we can help you with, or things that are missing in the product?
Product wise, see what I would say, so the Getty images are fine. The Getty image, I would not expect you to sit in my shoes and give all the images what I think.
Yep.
But I would like to, visit, see, because you are, I think, Pictory. I don't know whether anybody having agricultural podcast in your Pictory. Till today, anybody is there? Any idea?
I'm sure there are, like, we have tens of thousands of customers. So
you may not be. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But there are, see, what I can say, somebody should audit these kind of podcasts and see what at least you should have a mechanism to filter in what kind of assets these kind of podcasts require. That assets should be updated, like something like plant infestation, some insects attacking to the plants and all those things. These are some specific kind of assets.
Have you tried, do you know now we have an AI studio?
Yeah, I tried, sir. 1 or 2 images I tried to create. I have not fully used it. For the coming next this month, I will try to use that.
Okay. What's interesting there is that it automatically comes up with a prompt that you can try and see if it generates images, but you can also modify the prompt. The other thing I wanted to mention is, like, there are different models. So what I would recommend is inside that, I'm just going to show you really quickly, because you can choose the model you use. Some models are much better at generating images than others. So I'm going to share my screen and completely different context here. But if you look at here, AI Studio, you can choose the prompt here, and then you use one of these models, Nano Banana Pro, or Nova Canvas. These are really good models, and they'll do a much better job.
But it's incorporated with the Gemini.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that I have not checked. I have not, went into the full this thing. Let me go.
And then, you'd probably do a photorealistic, artistic. You can choose the kind of thing you want, and then this is like, it generates a prompt for the scene first, based on the voiceover and the script, and then you can.
One thing in the audio side, what I noticed, there are no Indian genres here. Like, for example, Shahnai or Nadaswaram or any violin, which are
in music. Okay.
Music. It's not there. So I wanted to, give an invitation.
Yeah.
So what I did is, then I uploaded my own this thing, an MP3.
Yeah.
It's not there. Indian classical is not there.
Yeah. I mean, there's like pop stuff like Bollywood.
Yeah. No. That they doesn't fit into the classicals. Yeah. Like, if you want to do a Shadi invite, or if you want to do some, our new project invite or anything, we want some auspicious music behind it, Yes. So that is that kind of 1 or 2 genres should be there. It's fine.
No, so I think the best way is you've uploaded your own, so that might.
Yeah, I did for one of my this thing I did. But end of the day, if as a maker, if it is from you, the whole thing will be better.
I understand, and also, like, it's really hard for us to kind of satisfy. Again, we've built a broad-based tool.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm giving a suggestion since you asked me.
Absolutely. No, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate this conversation. And all right, cool, great. Thank you so much, Vasan.
Thank you. Nice conversation. Thank you.
Thank you.